Oh, are you on? Oh, you gotta go back out and come back in.
Really?
Gotta love these motherfucking interwebs. What's up, Nicole? There we go. You're a popular guy tonight. All day long, my phone's been doing that. I almost chucked it in the fucking lake.
I've had those days too.
Well, then you know what happens is my renters come for the campground and they're fucking calling and they're like, "Hey, can I get wood? Where's this? What's that?" And you got to try to be nice to these people, right? Well, luckily,
Drop
a lot of
everything
them
you're
are
doing.
a lot of them are return customers, so it's like they already know where I'm coming from. I'm like, these fuckers won't stop calling me. They're like, we won't call you. I said, you guys know where everything's at. Go ahead. But
Nicole,
I was able to find all of the tools I needed. I'll show you what
awesome.
I had to go over there and look for. So today I spent $400 fucking dollars on this one piece of tin, these two
Pieces
8
of
inch,
chimney.
60-inch by 8 inch.
Yeah.
These four pre-bent fuckers were $78. And then two pre-bent big ones. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet because this it's unreal. Oh, but that's what I was going to say. I just remember showing this tool to somebody. And what this is a tin knockers bender. It's got
Mm-hmm.
3/4 on one and then a small one on the other. And you use this. And these marks are meant for different things too, and that's how you bend all this shit up with this. And they're all sequential to each piece of shit, you know? So I had to find that. And then this little tool right here, you know what that is?
No, I don't.
This is how you make the circles for these outlets right there. So
Okay.
you pop a hole and then you stick this in there and then you use your drill. And that's like a carbide bit that
I
rides
see
in
that.
there.
Yeah.
And then you just go in
Mm-hmm.
a circle.
Gore it round. Okay.
And then
It's
you
like a
can make
swanky.
whatever circle you need for these
Mm-hmm.
type of things right here. And then you
Mm-hmm.
just pop that in there and bend these down and so it's a lot of fuckery, you know? A lot of useless shit that I wished I'd never learned.
Yeah, but at least you have learned it, brother, and at least you have got the tools. Can you imagine what it costs you to have a man in to do what you're doing right now?
It would be exactly $130 per man hour, and they're going to send two idiots to your house.
For 2
So,
days.
$260 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's what plumbers around here are getting. Well, the business is getting anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So now what I got to do is I got to adapt. This is the old head that was on there. The old schmuckaroo. But this furnace that I bought is a little bigger, so I got to readapt everything. And
Okay, reconfigure.
I bought some of these other pieces so it wouldn't be so time consuming, but you know, it is what it is.
That old adage.
You know.
Yeah, no.
So I don't even know. My wood guy was supposed to come and he didn't even come again. That motherfucker.
Yeah, that would make me pissed too, man. Especially if a man's as good as his word. If you say today and today, I'd expect, it's a fucker.
Well, and the thing is, he did this to me last year, and there's not very many people that are doing wood anymore. And like I told him, I said, last year you hung me out to dry. Luckily, I had wood, but now I'm a year behind on wood, and I got 2 small kids,
Mm-hmm.
When someone tells me they're bringing me fucking heating fuel, that's a big deal.
And every year it's exponentially higher than the year previous as well.
Well, wood has gone up considerably. It used to be $1,000 for a 10-cord load, and then it was $1,200 for a long time, and now it's $1,400.
Mm.
So it's $2,800 for 20 cord of wood.
And they blame these huge rises on a 2 pence rise in gasoline.
Yeah. So people complain. They're like, "Oh, well, we got all this money. Well, look at this. I burn this. I burn these. That's how I heat in the winter.
We all do, bro.
I just get a kick out of these guys showing money on the internet, and they're living in someone else's house, and they're paying rent, and they're showing all this money. It's like, they're showing their $150 sneakers and this and that.
Yeah.
They're confused, is what they are.
Oh, you're damn right, brother. You're damn right.
But they wouldn't be able to find a potato in the fucking dirt to save their life.
I'm trying to run around in these fancy cars and what? So what do we have? What do we have in this world? We have money. Here we go. You're the same. I've got money in my pocket. There you go.
Yeah, fiat.
We've got time. And so what do? We exchange our time for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
And so the time is now gone. And we think, oh, we've got this money.
Trade.
Let's go and look at this shiny car. So let's go and exchange this money. We'll put that down with the time that's gone forever now, and we'll go and buy a commodity that depreciates every single fucking day.
Yeah. That's like the only reason I have that nice truck is because I needed something worthy to pull my $100,000 fucking spray foam rig, But both of those things together made me money. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking have them. I'd have
Well, there's the
that I
difference, you
have.
see. And there's the difference with you because you'll buy it in the knowledge that you're going to make money from it, whereas the average fool exchanges all of their time, all of their money, which they never going to get back because you're forward advanced in years in life now, taking you that time to save, and then you go and spend it on something that just depreciates into nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how people just waste it away, isn't it? Even ourselves, we're all guilty of wasting time and money.
Absolutely. Scal, my brother, good to see you.
What's up, Skiller? We may get a little footstep further on this fucking piece of shit over here. I'm trying to put you in a spot that I'm not going to lose you. I kept losing everybody earlier today.
Yeah, and it was just out the blue too. You didn't even move the phone, and we're listening away, and all of a sudden the circle of death comes, and that's it. You're gone.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because this big chimney and the router is on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You're still in the footprint, I don't know.
Absolutely, Oh, don't tell me the Wi-Fi signal only bounces up; it doesn't come down.
Right.
Yeah.
Other muckers. Yeah. So
Oh
now,
Lord, more dangerous than usual, Gal. You're gonna be causing trouble on the YouTube streets tonight, brother. You'll be banned from everywhere. Simba, good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming on board. Great to have you.
you see my buddy and my other buddy Andy there. He somebody called the police, sent the police to his house.
I heard him talk. I heard him say, because someone come onto the live and says to me, "Are you okay?" He said, "I'm always okay, apart from when the cops come to my house for no reason." I heard him say that, but I didn't
Yeah.
pay much reverence to it. So that
Someone
must be why
called.
then.
That's crazy, but you know, like I
Well, that's
told you,
someone
you can't.
it must be someone that he knows to have his address.
Well, yeah, he was too, you know, handing out to everybody. He wanted everybody,
Yeah,
and it bit him in the ass, you know.
yeah, you can't be like that. You can't mix business with pleasure, and and this stuff up here is commercial realm, and it isn't the private realm, and you can't bring your private life to the public realm.
These motherfuckers will smile in your face and piss on your back. So,
And tell you that it's raining. That's right, and tell you if you'd have mentioned it to me, I'd have held the umbrella for you.
yeah, it's craziness, crazy craziness.
Absolute purveyors of snake oil. There are deep state activists all over the place, including YouTube. They are here to disrupt us, set us apart, and split us asunder. But it's not going to work, my lovelies.
Not on this channel anyway.
Just kicking back if you're with my lady. Sounds good. Yeah, they do piss in your damn face. Bengal Mamacita. Good to see you, sister. Thank you for coming on by. Yeah, that's awesome, Simba.
The only fucking shut off I have on here is right here. Otherwise, I gotta shut the whole system down. And you think this thing is right in my goddamn way?
Of course.
I'll deal with that tomorrow. We're gonna actually thread and make brand new pipe and run it down over there. I actually turned this thing 90 degrees so the face is over here. I was gonna put it here, but it just makes more sense. I wanted to put it under the stairs, but because of these two runs over here, it screws me. Everything's jowled. Everything's fucked up in this place.
Yeah.
And you'll hear me say that until the day I die. Unless it
And then
burns
it's
down.
and then it's exhausting the fumes from under the stairs.
Huh?
Does the exhaust? Does the where does it come from? Out the back or the top of the boiler?
No. Well, the exhaust and intake are gonna be these white pipes right here. And they go outside, but the forced air comes up right here, and then the
Oh,
intake is
okay,
gonna be whichever
okay.
side that I put it on. It could be in the
Hmm.
bottom, the sides. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It only matters where you want it. But I actually bought another piece that I might make more of a plenum on top, because what they have here is it's a fucking jumble. But I'll explain some of it here as I go.
Well, brother, if you want to send me a Virginia hat, I'll wear it. Hit me up on Discord. I'll give you my address. You can send me a damn Virginia hat, and I'll wear it for you, brother. I
That
don't wear
says
these for any other reason, and they're cheap and nasty. These are $20 in my country. I've got loads of different ones, all different colours, and they all just seem to have the same emblem. I don't know what the fuck the emblem means.
he said a vagina hat.
Yeah, that'll do, bro. Put a vagina on my fucking head if I have to, as long as it says Nicole on it.
This is the contraption that was up there. Okay. Now it's got doodads and what be nots on it, but I don't think this was very efficient planning right here.
No,
What the fuck?
Lord. There's waste of time having. What the-
I don't know who did that, but and then there's one right here,
Yeah, I
and
see.
there's one right here. Now, I'm not a scientist, but I don't think they blew to each room across the fucking house the same.
No.
But anyway, that's what I gotta build. But in the process, I gotta step this thing and I gotta conform it to this heat exchanger right here.
Cheers, mate.
Because that's a supplemental heat system right there. So if, say, we run out of propane or propane something happens, I can burn wood and run it through there.
Okay, that's awesome.
And that's what I've done for the past 3 years because that furnace has been broken that long. But we don't have any wood this year, basically. Unless he comes through. But I ain't going to plan on that.
No. I wouldn't. Somebody else, bro, when you got that there.
So now I got to put this on here. And then I got to cut it out and form it to be tight to here. Yeah, it's a bit of a rigmarole.
It is a rigmarole, but it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah, well, it's brand new. That one there is probably 30 years old.
Oh, Lord, it's older than I am then.
Yeah, yeah. It's getting up there. I gotta vacuum this off really quick. Look, she sent me down here with these. I don't know what she's saying.
Don't come back up until you've finished.
Not very nice.
That's what she said. Absolutely.
Well, we might be able to reuse some of this.
To all the protesters, stop crying about life and just get a helmet and a job. You're welcome.
Yeah, right. If they only had a brain. Oh, what to do.
Yeah, we always vacuum around the area we're working in. Never mind anywhere else, that's somebody else's job. But the area that we're working in must be vacuumed, absolutely. Besides all that, we don't like to get our bitch mitts dirty either, so it's nice to keep them clean, isn't it, Tom?
Exactly.
Good Lord. Scotty too, Hardy. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Oh, that's what I forgot to grab. I got some mechanical shears, so I don't have to use snips, but I guess I got to do it the old-fashioned way. Spoiled, I am.
Yeah. My nan always said the hand job is the best job.
I'm getting weak in my old age, though.
Outnumbered. Who we got in here with you? No, you got Bengal Mama Cita with you up in here, Nicole. I think you can hold your own up in here, no problem. Yeah, it's going, Scott. It's going. We're out with the old already, and we are on with the process of in with the new. He's got to build himself a new carcass case for it all to sit inside. I'm just here for the accent. You'll not get a better accent.
You're righty.
If you need any measure, I can help you with anything up to 2.5 inches. Scott wants to know if it hurts today, Tom.
Every day.
Every day his body hurts, Scott. Don't you know about that? Every damn day his joiner is aching.
And even when it don't, it does. I forgot what I said the other day, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? That fucker.
We'll all be your age one day. We will all get there one day, bro.
This is why they call it tin knocker.
Oh, yeah. Beating your panel, baby. Let's go and do a coffee. Where's my sliders? Let me crop for that. I will do.
You know, the fucked up part is I got better tools to cut this with, but I didn't grab them. Alright.
I'm a lone rebel in this life and the next. Well, I'm rebel by cause, righteous by nature.
So if I go like this. Rebel without a cause. Man, I don't really want to set that down
Asking the questions. Oh, yeah.
Suppose I could push it all the way to one side, though. If we did that, put that there. I don't think I want that right fucking on there. Do I?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my light went out too. God damn it. $16, 19 and a half. 19 and a half. 16. That was shy. God damn. Everything's an inch too short. Fucker. Well, if I made that go up. Damn it. Well, here's what we gotta do. We gotta cut a hole in the side of this. That is 19 and a half.
Oh, my little Bratkins. My little furry little baby.
14 and a quarter. 19 and a half by 14 and a quarter.
On there you go, Wall. Gal, my Viking brother. Hold the faith. It's a blessing, though, Tom, that you have carpentry skills that you can transfer to tin. You know.
Yes. Well, I was married to a chick whose dad still today owns a plumbing business. So everything I learned that has to do with heating was from him, or something that I fumbled through on my own. You know.
Bindi Boo, hello. Well, at least the Wi-Fi is holding, brother. There's a positive.
Huh?
At least your Wi-Fi is holding. There's a positive because, along with myself and 10 others, are all enjoying your struggle right now.
There you go. That's what it's about. And then on the next day, I'll enjoy yours.
I can't fucking wait to be there, brother. May has long time been come and gone. I've waited every fucking hour of every day since. It's driving me to the point of despair, brother.
Smells like straight cat piss right here.
It's probably in the concrete.
It's what?
Probably in the concrete.
Oh, yeah, probably that cat box right there. So what did I say?
Damp concrete always give off an ammonic smell, I think.
Yeah, 14.25. So 16.75. 16.75. Wait, fuck you.
I was indoctrinated through the schooling system with feet in inches too, Tom, but there's a transition in this country now. Everything's metric, everything's fucking meters and millimeters.
You really got to be careful here because if you fuck up, you're going to be putting lots of tape in there.
Uh,
19.5. So our fucking hole is going to be 19.5. So that'll be right here for that one.
Me too, Nicole. Me too. Hot fucking damn.
I don't like that. How the fuck? I don't like it right there. They got this thing so fucking stupid. I guess it don't matter, does it? Flimsy fucking roach.
The waves were massive. Beautiful place. Yeah, Bindi Boo. It's when the wind blows across the lake, it can create waves and almost look like an ocean. It does look like a sea, doesn't it? Especially because it's got sand on. It looks like it gives the illusion of a beach, but it's Lake Superior. You know, one of the Great Lakes.
The great illusionist lake, where everyone comes to die. So what I'm doing right now is I'm scribing 2 sets of line 3/4 of an inch from each other so I can fold that lip out and then screw it to this box. And then how we get it cut out is quite rudimentary. I use my hammer usually to smash it. I actually have a tool to cut that with, but I didn't grab it. So, I mean, I could use this, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we fucking will. Just because I'm getting old and lazy. It'd be a lot easier. It'd be the last time. It'd be the last time this thing's ever on its side, anyway. That's gonna fall and smack me. Let's do it. Let's do it. This makes a better cut than I can cut anyway.
You got any goggles?
Oh yeah, I got them right here. I got them right here.
I can see. Yes, Nicole. You bugger.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Homemade with Ron is saying that it looks like a Goodman furnace. Don't cut the wires.
It's a good man furnace. It's a good man furnace.
Welcome in Homemade with Ron. Thank you for your input. Much appreciated. This whole thing of chips and salsa. Oh, enjoy, Ellie. Enjoy. Get them down you.
Good for the cheap man. Hey?
Absolutely.
Now, we gotta snip this.
And he's a HVAC guy too. So Ron is saying he's a HVAC guy, whatever HVAC is in your country.
Yeah. HVAC.
Yeah.
Heating and air conditioning.
Oh, there you go then. We don't have much air conditioning in my country. It's not required.
Alright. So now we take a handy little dandy tool. Oh, this guy. We slip it in there.
Well, Ron, Tom and I are just custodians of life, and there's nothing that we won't have a go at. And this is what's happening here today.
It's been probably, I don't know, it's been some years since I did one of these. It's been some years. Now this one, this is too long. Some guys buy 2 of them and cut one in half, but why do that when you got a set of these around?
You're damn right.
You gotta do it in a couple folds though, because they're not long enough.
It's better than doing it with a pair of pliers.
Yeah, it is.
These tinsmiths make such fucking quick money, man, when they're doing the roofing and stuff, don't they? You see them doing it all now, the fascias and soffits and stuff. It's all this corrugated shit and it's all glued together and pot riveted and crazy what's going on.
Yeah. There's a lot of hacks.
You can buy it.
That's for sure.
You can buy any colour.
I don't even know if that's gonna fucking work in there.
Oh, the facade, darling. It's all a facade.
Us peasants were never supposed to have anything, you know.
This is it, you see.
They fucked up when they started letting us have things.
The trouble is when you give a man nothing but time, he gets fucking inventive and constructive.
Fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit furnace. That's what this is. Alright, there's our hole. See if we can get some of this shit out of there. Most of it went in my eye though, so.
Absolutely.
Almost fucking professional. Now,
All obstacles in my way.
either this light got turned back on or the battery just was dead. Alright.
For a sunshiny day.
I hate reusing shit, but sometimes it's just how it goes.
Saltwater cowboy. Tom, did you read the instructions? We all know the answer to that. We know the answer. Tom doesn't abide by rule. Tom creates rule.
Hey.
Steady on, steady on. Mama!
Put a scratch in my damn new thing.
This is the proof that given the chance we would fuck up a brand new pussy.
Is it gonna fit? Oh, get on there, girl.
Fucking spat on that thing. Sometimes we've got to use a bit of force.
If you gotta force it, she ain't worth it. I just lay on top of her. Oh.
Lay on top of her and call her someone else's name.
Hang on.
Yeah. The reverse cowgirl is good for that, I hear.
Oh, missed it. You roach. I think this thing's rigged. I think it's
Against
rigged.
you. Against you, definitely.
Oh.
Nicole.
I need a
Not
different.
fucking down.
Oh, I brought some screws over here. What did I do with them? There we are. Them little ones, them old ones are just too old. I got some brand new ones here. Alright. I got an idea, as my daughter would say. Got an idea, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do it. Hey, Robin! Robin! Hey! Come here!
Come grab a hand, lady.
Just hold this right here for a second. Got it. There you go. This bastard doesn't want to work. For some reason. What the fuck?
Blow your nose again.
Hi, Robin, from myself and Scott F.
Hi, Robin, people say.
Oh, hi. I can't see you guys. It's dirty.
So I get the first one. It's fucking slipping off. What a bastard.
Tommy, finish.
Today in Uncle Tom's class, we're going to learn the language of when things go wrong, the layman's terminology.
God damn, why would that go in there? I'll tape it too real quick on this bottom so that way it don't come out. But for some reason, it don't want to stay in there. Fucking piece of shit already. Of course, I got the dullest fucking screw there is.
You're wanting a Scottish narration. Well, it turns out that Tom there is not the sharpest tool in the box, along with the tools he's using. They're no sharp for the job. For the wee jobby.
That fucker missed again, didn't it? Oh, prick. You bloody bastard.
You missed the hole, you wee prick.
And they're so fucking dusty nasty.
Yeah, there's going to need some tape in there, Scott, obviously. We can't go wrong with a bit of tape. You know, if you can't screw it, tape it.
What?
Oh, I got screws in there.
Eat that rice.
I got screws in it.
I want
But this seals any little edges because you can't that L channel just does, you gotta either that or mastic, but they used to use duct tape for this. That's what duct tape was for, but duct tape does not work on ducks.
I want it.
No.
Maybe on geese, but
You tell him.
what?
The aluminium tape is definitely the way forward.
I need my mom back.
You do? Well, you can have her in 2 seconds. As soon as I set this down. I just had to get this bottom.
I just need her for 1 second.
Okay, well, you can have it back right now, okay?
Hey, Jude, don't treat me bad.
Hold this for 1 second.
Yep.
Now I'm going to try to put this bricks in there. This is all fucked up.
Hey, beautiful, you okay?
See that brick?
Okay. You having a nice time with your friend over?
She wants a secret underground layer.
Yeah.
So when I put the addition on, we're going to put a shipping container out into the hill. And a magic bookcase.
Yay, for me.
Absolutely.
No, it's for me.
Then I'm going to lock the door and tell them all, don't bother me.
Oh, you're going to sit down there?
Yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Enjoy all that dust.
And that was proof right there. He couldn't have done it without you, Robin.
It was proof what?
That he couldn't have done it without you. He needed you.
He did need me. He doesn't just need me for sandwiches. He needs me for other things.
Don't get carried away.
What? You prove him for dumb? Oh. Whatever that means.
Yeah, that takes do your body work. It's perfect for it. Hi, Robin, Nicole says.
Hi, Robin, Nicole. She's gone. She's gone. Back up to the sandwiches.
That's an awesome light. I do like that sight light. We don't get things like that here.
No? Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, so we'll tape the rest of this shithole up. This tape, actually, if you do it right, besides a couple screws in there, it seals everything up better than mastic, I think. But you can make a tape job look like shit just like everything else, you know? I've seen lots of guys fuck a good caulking job up. Brand new house and there's caulking everywhere.
I'll do a little roll. Well, we're doing something right, Tom. We've been on under an hour and we've got 13 likes. Thank you, y'all.
13. That's 11 more than I usually get.
Exactly. In fact, it's probably 14. It always tells us one less than it is.
Well, anything I get done tonight is one less thing I got to do tomorrow.
Exactly.
I used to be like that a lot more in life until I had kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, you start to get to a stage whereby you would really truly believe that why put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after, and it's time to get a grip at that point. 14 now. It says 15 my side now. We've got 15 now.
Yeah, I really was hard on my friends too, that I always wanted to go party after work and this and that. Look at the dent in there. How the fuck did that get a dent? But, you know, who was wrong, me or them? Because I ended up losing it all in a divorce, so. Well, I shouldn't say all.
You ain't lost jack shit. You've sorted your children out. You've got it all again twice over if you wanted to. You're a productive man. You've done it once. You'll do it twice. You'll do it a third time.
Yeah, that's what I told the judge.
That's all water under the bridge, Thomas.
Water.
Oh, hell yeah. We got 16. Oh, yeah.
That's all carp in the Carp River.
Yes, Tom is American.
Okay. And I do have a brand new.
If you're new to the channel, Ron, Tom is a lefty-loving Democrat.
Only my dick.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but he loves to fuck them motherfuckers. I tell him it's bad for your health, but he don't listen.
Falls on deaf ears, brother.
Well, the fucker ain't got no ears, you know?
Yeah, it's been proclaimed you have a special kind of a love for libtards. There's a special passion that builds up inside you regarding the whole thing.
Hey, we all can't be raised with fucking morals. What kind of world would
Well,
that
as a Canadian brother, I'm only learning the American politics through Tom. I've no awareness of American politics
You don't
either.
want to
That's why he
listen.
puts me flat. That's why he gives me a break, you know, because I'm not neither of any of those political things, but he is teaching me how they roll over there, you know.
Canadians
Strawberry,
are
good to see you, girl.
90% libtard, and we own Canada, but we just don't tell them that.
90% libtards and the rest are French. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, there's some Canadian Indian in there too, but
He adores us for it, babe. You have an adoration, do you, Thomas?
hey, it's whatever. Hey, as long as you
We're
do
all
it,
as
they'll
one.
find out. I guess I don't care then, right?
If we're doing what's right unto each other, political gain should bear no factor.
Wow, is this shit nasty?
It strengthens your bond. It just adds more cement to the concrete. That's all as it does. Lord.
Some people are just confused. They haven't seen the light, that's all. Oh, now I gotta make a pan that dips in, that accepts these heat exchangers. Damn it.
Yeah, there's a moment right there. How you gonna create the dip, bro?
Huh?
How you gonna create the dip?
The dick?
Dip your proper fucking wally.
The differential?
Ain't like, you know, you ain't got an English wheel or anything like that, you know, or a leather bag you could maybe pummel it on, I don't know.
Oh, where there's a will, there's a way.
Absolutely.
Fucking piece of shit goes in there like that, and that's really supposed to fucking help, but that don't fucking do nothing. Well,
Tom,
what I'm
did you
gonna
get a
do?
cold front last night? Saltwater Cowboy wants to know if you got a cold front last night.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get this done here. We got 17 and 5/8 by 19-ish. So I either kick it all over to one side. I'm trying to do the least amount of work as possible, like a fucking real true American.
Absolutely. But same effect. If it does the same result, bro, you might as well do the minimum effort.
So I'm gonna have to slope this in, but I don't think I want this sitting right by the heat exchanger for the gas. I think I want it up a little bit. So I'll just slope this in. I'll mark this where we need to be. So we'll go right here. And then I'll just make a fold to make up the difference.
Ron's saying keep it off 6 inches.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Actually, I wanted to go 8, but I guess it don't really matter.
By the way, I'm only reading messages. Don't shoot the messenger.
No, you're good. It don't matter.
I'll tell you from now, Ron, you're looking at a man that can build a fucking house from scratch. You know, he goes from foundation, he forms his own footings, his own concrete, and then builds his own house on the top thereafter. His own electrics, his own plumbing, his own sewerage, everything he does himself. His own heating, he's fully conversant in what he's doing. What he does, he comes up on YouTube and plays the fool, he plays the idiot, but he knows exactly what he's fucking doing. He's probably got that amount of tools. If this man sold his tools, you could probably buy your house.
Sometimes I jerk my own dick too.
Only you know your rhythm, brother.
Only out of spite.
Rough and fast at the end, yeah? In anger. Yeah, we said that earlier on, Scott. Ron's just trying to help out. You know, it's nice to have input, and it's nice to have people that know what they're doing and come in here and give positive input, you know, rather than just fucking trolling and being dicks. So thank you, Ron, for all of your help. It's much appreciated. Is that right, Scott? I wish I could do the same. I've lost all my marbles.
Marbles? What's that? Marbles.
Scott's saying that Ron machines his own marbles as he loses them.
Hey, I want to make some marbles out of some stone. Oh, that way I can always have a set. Oh boy.
Damn right. Hang them around your neck.
Hell yeah. Then they can tell when I'm coming too. Cause I'll be like, alright, so we gotta cut some tin here. I still haven't decided. I was thinking about, man, the stairs are fucked. Eventually I'm gonna get rid of them stairs and that I'm gonna actually, when I do the addition, I'm gonna do a poured walk down here, down this side, and come right through that wall. And then when you pull into the garage, it'll have a knee wall, and then you go around that to come down here, and then get rid of them stairs altogether because it's all fucked up. There, a post needs to put in. The load is all fucked. It's just not right. So eventually I'll fix that, but maybe I'll die first. I don't know. All right, so we got our marks.
Okay. I do apologise, but I've read it wrong. What it's saying is the machining of the marbles as they are lost is owned by you. Not wrong.
Marble sheenist. So, damn, you know what I could do is put that up higher too. So, if I did this,
Or you can do your hair and your makeup in there. Tom, I can see from here you look lovely.
hello, mate. Looks like a prison mirror. I wouldn't know. I've heard though. Man.
Oh, okay. Scott got you, brother. It can be easily misinterpreted, these texts, when you're on this side and people text at certain times and you come back to it, you know. So it is what it is. I've said my apologies. I got it wrong. But it's still funny nonetheless. And probably true.
Fuck them. If they're crying, fuck them.
Cowboy said, does the fireplace still work?
Of course. Sure it does.
Sure it does, cowboy. Sure it does.
Sure do. Sure do. Oh, these fucking snips are shit. I guess when you cut shingles with them, they don't work as well anymore. But you know what does work well?
Fuck you.
And that one goes there.
You want to hope you don't get a shard in there because I will point and laugh at you.
Dude, them shards will never get me. They're scared. They are scared.
Best way to get them out, if you get yourself into an MRI scanner, it will just suck that mother trucker straight out of there.
I just wait till it itches the backside of my retina, and then it falls right out. Should I just rub my finger down this? I had a marker. I can't find it anywhere. Go figure.
Run a wet finger down it.
A wet finger? Dirty little bastards. They want to argue up there until I get up there, and then everybody's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Wah.
The chicks will squawk all day until the rooster comes home.
This isn't the right metal that you want to use for this, but we're doing it.
It will suffice and it will do the job.
We're doing it this way because we can. If I I'm gonna cut this off right here. This one's going like this. Should actually just bend that. Oh. My mama told me when I was young, don't steal my $50, you fucking son. I said my four-wheeler's out of gas, and all you do is breathe the gas. Well, I hate to do it like this. Sometimes you just gotta do it like this. Let's try these snips.
Sometimes, and this is going to be the only time. I've got shears that cut straight, and I've got shears that cut left and right.
Oh fuck! You forgot to do this one, dummy. Oh, mama. Oh.
I'll tell you something though. These battery handheld tools now, they've changed the game, haven't they, Tom?
Huh?
These battery handheld tools, they've changed the game.
Oh,
From
yeah.
years ago, everything being corded and a certain thing, everything had to be plugged in, extension leads at goodness knows.
Well, and it's funny too because in 2009. Good night, Bob. I'll see you. And even in 2009, I'd be like, them fucking electric tools ain't gonna be worth a shit. But I'd be wrong. Just like texts and everything else, you know?
Yep.
Oh, you fucker. These fucking snips are shit. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Give me 2 steps, mister. And you'll never see me no more. You know what though, now that I'm looking at this, do they give you all one side? These fucking roaches, they did too. How the fuck are you gonna use all one side? I never bought this shit before like this. This fucking fat bullshit.
Yeah. Good evening. Nathan Price says good evening.
Fat shit. That's why I said in the beginning, I don't know if it's gonna be faster using this shit or not.
No, probably isn't. It's just cheaper but harder to fucking construct.
Well, it was the hope, you know, the hope of it all. Oh, these are fucking junk. That's what they are. Hi, Dad.
Put my charger in there. Charging.
Hi, guys.
Hey, beautiful. Yeah, no worries. Good to meet you, Nate. My name's Andy. You can call me Andy, brother, no problem.
Oh my god. There's no way I would have got that. I'm gonna have to spread this hooker. Spread her open wide.
Sounds good.
Do them all. Otherwise we'll be fighting. That's crazy.
Yes, Nate. He's installing a new furnace and a new heat exchanger too. He's done the furnace. He's in the process at the moment of making a box for the heat exchanger to sit above it.
These things are tight. Not just tight, one tight, two tights. Tight. Fucking garbage. Oh my god. There's no way. You'd never get that out.
Good evening, Mr. Lederman. Hope you're well. Oh, no doubt, Nath. I've got zero doubt in my mind. Yeah, we're just machines up here, Strawberry. It's that ethic. You know, just keep going, and then keep going. If nothing gets done, if you don't keep going, a man doesn't get nothing done. A man can't get distracted by his wife or children or friends and things, otherwise shit don't happen. You've got to fucking stay true and dedicated to your cause, otherwise it doesn't happen.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that somebody has called the cops on you, Andy. And there's mother truckers out there for sure, man. But you know, it must be someone that you know to have your address. So it's just crazy.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding again.
Yeah, man.
No.
I mean, to order you a pizza to your door or order your food to your door or maybe a cab or whatever is one thing, but to send the popo to your door, you know, you don't do them things, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
We come up on these platforms to entertain people or maybe learn them, give them knowledge like you do, show them how you do your amplifiers and shit like that, and you do it with innocence and only to have it spun round on you and you know, treated that way. It makes you wonder why you fucking bother to start with. But it just shows. And because from countries away, yeah, fuck them. It's because you go up in there, and as soon as you mention the name of God, it raises up the devil in man. And when the devil raises up in man, they're capable of all sorts, aren't they? You know, the father of lies takes over, and all the evil, wicked, fucking envious ways consume them. And before you know where the fuck they are, they're reporting you and sending fucking popo to your door, and goodness knows, and trying to cause split up, so split you asunder from your partner and whatever. And they get up all in your business and stuff and get you all up in your fee-fees, and so you start fucking hating and then call you out on it for being the bad guy. Like the typical traits of a narcissist would. Oh, I know, I've witnessed it, I've seen it, brother. I've had it up against myself. Looking good, Tom Ash, looking good.
yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a slip on this side here. I bought some stuff to do this with. And then I'll slip this sucker right in here like this.
Yeah, a shelf, absolutely.
And then I'll just build
A
this.
great idea.
I'll build this thing around it, and then I'll slope this end. But you'll never know that on the inside. It'll just look square. But I'll put a lip in here.
So Mr.
This
Leatherman
will
is saying, I've stopped in to say hi, but I have stuff to say. I'm going live in a moment. Does that mean you're going to say it on your live, or are you going to say it in here, Mr. Leatherman? What's happening there, brother?
Yeah,
Don't
go
block
let
me,
her
Andy.
rip to all them potato chips. Let her rip
So
to
take
the
care.
potato chips.
We'll watch this later. Mind how you go, brother. Good to see you on your live. Okay. Well, I'll tune in on my other device, and I'll come and take note of what you have to say, young man.
Make sure you say please and thank you. To these fucking phony ass sons of bitches. So really, if I go here, You know what? I wish that fucker went the other way. Except for I don't want them pipes hanging off right on this side here. I was gonna put them off to the other side, but then you can't get them.
Yeah, how to maintain them.
I'd still have to make a shelf. And it'd be short. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God, Andy, somebody's knocking at your door. The last thing you need, ain't it? The popo at your fucking door for nothing.
Why this thing always wants to get chips in my eyes? See, if you just close that one eye, you're good.
I know that. But it doesn't always last forever.
That's all you gotta do is close that one eye. The good eye. Keep the good eye open.
You're damn right he's getting it done, Nate. It's because I'm with him. I'm here as constructive, support. And he takes on my constructive criticism and it keeps him going.
Yeah.
Until the point I'm actually there and he can reach me to squeeze my nipple. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah. All that.
A nipple cripple from hell while I've got my hands full.
Cripple. Ain't nothing worse than nipple than cripple. This fraud. Why does it want to do it?
Damn right. Safety winters.
You really gotta be a lowlife though to send the cops to somebody's fucking house all willy-nilly.
Yeah, no, what would even make you think of it? It wouldn't even enter my fucking mind, I'd rather go and throw dog shit on their lawn or something to piss them off. You couldn't send police to the damn door.
Why would you keep fucking with someone like that anyway? That's pretty sick. You gotta have nothing better to do.
Because they can do it from arm's length. They can do it from the comfort of their own sofa. They haven't got to leave the house. They haven't got to face you. They haven't got to come near you, and fuck with you like.
Well, exactly. Because they know they'd get their fucking head ripped off.
Exactly.
Extra.
Yeah, like grown up, Nate. Hey, buddy, you've pissed me off. Can I tell you about it? You've upset me. You fucking pissed me off, whatever. Can I tell you why and how? Simple, isn't it? That's what grown ups do. If Tom pisses me off, I'd tell him. If I pissed Tom off, he would tell me, and that's it. There's no hard fucking feelings. It is what it is.
Exactly. Fucking crazy, these kids. Kids, and that's what they are. They're just kids.
Yeah, juveniles. That's why they're treated as juvenile delinquents in the system, because they haven't come to the age of majority. They can't stand up for themselves.
Well, it might not be kids, though. It might be fucking grown-ass kids. Vindictive-ass fucking grown.
Right. Human is the shade of man. It's the colour of man. I'm just man. I'm not human. Human rights, civil rights, all of those things are a construct. I'm just man.
Did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. Whoops.
Thank goodness for our Masonic brothers, bro, with the old set, square, and compass.
Extra. extra, extra. I might actually have to bring this over to the shop tomorrow and make my own blended pieces, but we'll get as far as we can. Get as far as we can with it. See, I bought these because this was the thickest stuff that they sold there. And these 4 pieces was $78 or some shit. $70 crazy. I remember when it was $7 a sheet.
You're damn right. It's because to them it's pre-formed, it's been touched by someone and it's gone through a process and you are going to pay for it. So it's all about, believe that.
Crooked.
So Mr. Leatherman saying something about it's diamond or something. I don't know who it is or what, so I've just left him to it. I'm not in all that drama.
Say what?
I've just checked out what Mr. Leatherman's chatting about, and he's saying it's diamond or somebody or another. I don't know what he. So I've just come back out because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't get involved in all the fucking drama, you know.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know that I stay fucking clear and whatever. Too many fucking.
When you start, listen, when you start doxing yourself on fucking public platforms, expect some backlash.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go about it like that and expect everything to be peaches and cream, you know?
No. For one, not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to love you. And you've only got to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing to trigger someone off, and they're going to put your ass in. And when you approach it and broach subjects in the way that he does, using the languages and manners that he does, it just imbibes trouble. It really does.
Yeah. You know.
and he feels like an innocent victim. He does, and I see that, and I feel that, but he invokes it upon himself.
Oh, yeah. He knows that. His best qualities are that he's willing to say what he feels, but he's got some of that victimization stuff going.
Oh, I see. I know. And it's all well and good saying what we feel, but how long does a feeling last? Feelings come and go all the time, by the minute, by the hour, by the day. We change our feelings. 1 minute, our favourite's red. The next minute, our favourite's blue. We can't even trust our fucking selves, you know. So to be that cocksure of yourself, it can be also damaging to yourself for sure.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking thing. What? They got this butt crooked. You fuckers. And I already taped it. Damn.
No, the floor's out, Tom. The floor's out, brother. That's what's done that.
No, the fucking piece is out for sure, though.
No, I didn't see it, Scott. When all that drama go on like that, I don't tune into channels when all that effing and jeffing and shouting at people and everyone slagging each other off and fucking all that business and calling each other out and challenging each other. And I'm not in for all that fucking role play and tough man stuff. And I'll out cuss you and I'll outdo you and I'll outspeak you and I'll out throw you and I'll outshoot you. I'll outhouse you. I'll outbank you. I'll outcar you. I can't stand it all. So Cowboy says you're going to rivet together at the end, Tom.
I don't know what that is.
Rivet, pop rivet.
Like something like this, you mean?
You know. Yeah, it's a beautiful little tool. Very nice. Of course he's going to pop rivet. Tom don't fuck about. He does the job right.
Well, I just fucked that one up, though.
Not through lack of trying to do it right, though.
Now I just fucking gotta put 2 pieces of tape there. That's why I like to tape it up first sometimes, because then you could just slice that edge and be done. It'll look a lot better than it did, I'll tell you that much.
Well, we're not going for looks, really. The aesthetics of it being pleasing are a bonus. Let's make sure it's functional.
It's kind of hard to fuck it up, really. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've seen people fuck up soup before. Ramen. Top ramen. How the fuck do you fuck up ramen soup, huh? So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one to size. What do we got here? There. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're going to create your shelf. You're going to put your shelf in first. Or after?
22.5. Well, I'll pop rivet these shelves in, but I might just make them long enough. And I might have to put some triangles in. We'll see.
A little bit of strength.
Yeah. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to cut this one, though, and piece it in and place it, though. 22.5. 22 and a... Let's say 22 and 3/8. Two and 3/8. Alright. I'll measure this fucker this time. What?
So what was you saying earlier on? I didn't catch it about your drilling. You can't get through the last foot of ground. Is that right?
No, I got 40 feet that I got to drill. And I drilled down twice. But when you pull the drill up and stop the water to disconnect it to put the pipe down, it fills back up with sand right away.
Oh, okay.
So the problem therein lies with the way I did it the first time, and I didn't bentonite the shit out of it and kind of stabilize the hole with that product.
Yeah.
Bentonite is like a thick slurry that turns to not bentonite, but this drilling compound turns into a thick, rubbery slurry. It helps you drill and it stabilizes your hole and makes your fines.
That's right, as you're going.
And I didn't do that. And I knew better. So But so then what was happening is as we were drilling, we had a pipe down to stabilize, but it was coming up, the water was coming up all around the pipe and up the pipe. So it created a cavity that's flushing sand down in the hole faster than we can get everything back down in there.
That's right. That's right. The vacuum underneath is twice as fast, isn't it?
Yeah. So we got everything out. We got a 20-foot of pipe in the hole because we drilled through. The pipe is in the hole, and I could literally grab the pipe because I had the drill still on and water was flushing down there. And I could literally grab that 6-inch pipe and stick it down in the hole and back. So I knew it was free. But by the time we got it pulled up, the water's off and glued together and 4 screws in it, we couldn't get it 3 more inches. It just filled that fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna get some steel casing, and my drill can slam. I got a 600-pound weight with a drill rod screw in it, and I can drive that casing down. So we'll do that instead. You just can't drive a plastic casing down like that.
That's right.
But I didn't realize.
And I've seen they use steel piping and like in the outback in Australia too, because one for the longevity and stuff. Because oftentimes that when they have to come to change their pumps and things, you can see them, pulling it out with the power cable and whatnot like that because it's down hundreds of meters and the pumps are working that hard to pump the water so high and then so far, they burn the pumps out twice a year.
Well, I've done 3 other plastic casings and I didn't have a problem. It's just, I think what happened is down at 20 feet, there's a layer of shale rock, and just under that is the sand, or maybe just above that is a sand layer with more shale. And I think it just washed out at an angle from under that shale. So no matter what.
Well, we call it here no fines when it's like a shale like that, and to try and keep the drill in the right direction, even it can be a job because it sends it out in every direction, doesn't it? Because of the shape of the stone.
Well, and that's why we drill a 10-inch hole to start with.
Yeah.
And it's still the sand is the issue. We just can't get the sand.
That's right. That's where you need your compound, ain't it?
We gotta build this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna put this. We're gonna make this. Is that gonna hold it for us? 10.5. 11. And then now you know what I can do is I'll make it so I can pull that right out of there and clean it if I have to. We'll make this hole just a little bit bigger. I'll cut that tomorrow. And then I'll build. See, we only got to make shelving that's 3 inches. Well, we'll see. So that's a 3/8. Yeah, so about 3/8. 2 3/8. And there. this will go like this. See, I was going to use this stuff. It's got a tab on it, and you can put it in there. But I think I'm going to use something bigger than this. I got some angle over there that I'll use. Some thinner angle. I mean, I could use the scraps here and just bend them up, you know, but because then that's gonna block it off. I'll just make a full-size triangle out of some scrap. That way it goes the full length. And then the triangle will be like this too, so it's actually gonna jet the air into it instead of creating a solid dam. Which doesn't really matter that much, but anything helps really if you do it.
It all helps. That's right. Airflow helps.
And then this is going to be 22 3/4 by 19 3/4. 22 3/4. And then once we get all that done, we'll poke holes in it and put our deals in there. 22 3/4.
19 3/4.
Yep. That'll work.
See, good Stevens. I passed, didn't I? Listening, brother.
Right. That's about all she wrote. And actually, I can make it out. Just make it out of this steel right here. I cut that in two pieces.
Yep. Just put a lip across the edge. It will give it twice the strength.
2 pieces and then triple fold it. Rivet it on there. But I got a break at the shop so I can bend nice crease things.
Yeah, that'll give it the strength.
So really I should bend a 2-way crease in the top of this, but I ain't gonna. I'll kill myself later about it.
That's right.
After it starts making too much noise, flopping around.
Sammy, good to see you, brother.
Oh,
Close.
so goddamn. You know what? Fuck you. I don't really want to tape that. We'll put a couple on there. I'll end up screwing it afterwards.
Have you got a drink down here, Matt? I've not seen you have a drink. We've been on for 2 hours.
We've been on for 2 hours.
Hour and 55.
No drinks. for the day. We got the hard part done anyway. Yeah, we'll see how noisy this thing. I might wrap this too. Who knows? In a blanket or something.
A thermal blanket, a thermal wrap.
Yeah. If I still had my
Yeah.
spray foam, I'd just spray foam the bastard. Yeah, I mean, because if you don't have those creases in here, then it doesn't, like that right there, then it tends to want to make noises. But we're going to have that pinned in here, so it shouldn't.
Reduce all of that.
Exactly. And then I think what I'm going to do is this one right here and this one, I might put right in the top of here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to have to take a look and see what the fuck they had. It was all jerked off, though, either way.
Well, whichever way around we're doing it, bro, they're liking it. We've got 20 fucking likes. Way to go.
Anyways, something like that.
Close.
And then this one here, I'm probably gonna, I haven't decided yet. This is gonna be part of the return. And I don't know why they don't sell this in the main trunk. This shit is actually awesome. This is heavy gauge stuff, but I might use this for the return. But the return is more inclined to have the crease in it because of the suction, you know? It's got dimples in it too, so I don't want to put it together unless I know I'm going to use it. But if I turn that sideways and add it to the top of that one and bring it over, then I can hit the side of it here with that return. Alright, this thing's so messed up. We're getting there. I don't have any self-tappers over here. I thought I did.
Here, for those types of jobs, we have like little 8mm head self-tapping bolts, and they're about a quarter of an inch long, stubby, but they literally self-tap through anything. They're awesome.
Yeah. They're just, we call them zip screws. And they come in a jar like this, and I brought a bunch, but I grabbed the wrong ones. I grabbed the non-self-tappers.
Oh, okay.
They're just little, but they're
I see.
they're non-self-tappers. See, these, I have these kind too. These are actually ones that I put in, but they got the self-tapping head on them.
Yeah, they're the ones I'm talking about like that, but our ones got an 8mm bolt head on them. So, you got a little socket on the end of your drill, so that there's no slipping. Yeah, there you go, bro. Awesome. They're the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's why you see me trying to screw them at first, and it wasn't.
Oh, fucking pain, man. Oh.
These ones work pretty well if you.
Yeah. They've got them here, Tom, and the pockets will go through an RSJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you call them? A H-beam there, don't you?
Yeah. H-beam or I-beam or something. These ones will snap off an 1/8" metal. They ain't that great. They're galvanized little fucking shit.
You seen the gun now that shoots the fucking bolts through the H-beams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You got shit everywhere, don't they? Yeah, and if you don't use the self-tapper, then it pulls the shit away and makes a mess. She ain't coming off now. Alright. Well, that's all for today. I gotta get another one in there. People put them every fucking 4 inches. They don't need to do all that. Once we get this one in there, oh, look how much we stiffened up already. Man, I can't believe how much that grips on there. I'm gonna have to bend that all out just to get that bastard in there. But then, where's that fucking tool? Yeah, this thing's pretty neat. You just puncture a hole in it, you put your drill on there, and that carbide zipper, and these 2 flarings right here, you just do whatever hole you
Awesome.
get up to 12 inches.
Exactly.
Or 30 mil.
That's awesome.
30 centimeters.
Better than trying to use a hole saw, right?
Yeah, no, this thing's awesome. And it works super good. Yeah. I've never even changed a bit in this before. Let's see if I can break it here real quick. Oh, there's a piece. What's that piece? Oh, that's a set screw. What's a set screw for?
Here we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's play where the fuck is it?
I don't know where that set screw just came out of. Oh, there it is, right there. That fucker was loose in there. Imagine that. I'd have never found that.
Yeah, you checked for a reason, you see.
Yeah, I wonder why that was loose in there. Huh.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, exactly. Get
That
back
fucker's
here.
loose in there, baby.
You know that ain't no goddamn lie. All right.
You said put, you said put both hands in. I said I have. She said clap. I said I can't. She said I know I'm tight, ain't I?
Super. One battery. That thing eats batteries, though. I'll tell you that. All right. That is enough for me for one day.
That's a whap.
Yeah. I gotta. It looks crooked from here because that side ain't done, but now I have a return, and then we'll see what else.
PG.
Gas.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna sit down here and have a drink, and that'll be that. I'll be right back.
LPG at the moment here is probably, it was half the price of petrol on, it's probably about 3/4 now. Because of the amount of LPG systems on the cars. Well, thank you for the two of you that are hanging. I'm not sure if we've sent you to sleep or you've left the room. Laughing faces. Yes, Sammy, I hear you, bro.
Yeah. Holy moly. So yeah, it don't take a whole lot to do a fucking furnace, you know? It's just time consuming. If you got the tools and a little bit of knowledge, it doesn't take much.
Save a heap of money, that's for sure.
Well, it ain't like you're fucking building the furnace too, you know? These guys, most of them come in and they're just doing a swap out. And they charge $4,000 or $5,000, you know, on top of whatever it costs for the unit.
Absolutely.
It's highway robbery in my eyes. But if you don't know how to do it, then I guess you're stuck.
But people pay it because they think they're getting some type of guarantee with the workmanship.
Yeah, but you know what? Just like that one down there, you can send in the paperwork and all these companies are in cahoots. So if you don't have a licensed plumber do it, they won't guarantee it, you know?
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. You need to be paying for the paperwork, not for the man
But
that's
you
doing
can
it.
you can beat them if you film the whole thing and show that you did everything correctly, you know.
Mhm.
But then they're going to come back and say, "Oh, did you get a permit to change that out?" What? Fuck you.
Well, check what Sammy is saying. He says he has a diploma in HVAC and I don't know how to do it myself.
Yeah. Well, I just have a diploma in common sense, and I've always been good with my hands. So
You know what it is? It's being ballsy enough to have a go. Because let's face it, right, that the worst thing that can happen is it can fuck up. And what does a fuck up cost? That's all. And most of us in this world today can ill afford a fuck up because we don't have enough bread coming in onto the table as it is. And so, therefore, a man himself gets that feared of that fuck up. They would rather give the next man his wages, knowing that it's done right, because of that fear of fucking it up and getting it wrong himself. And it's crazy because if more people had a bit more confidence in themselves, the world would be a better place.
yeah. Well,
It wouldn't be so commercial, you know.
it's just not that hard. Just like any instruction manual, there's 20 words for every one that you need in that instruction manual in order to confuse you, to make you say, "Oh, I'll just have someone else do it." You know, if they put it in layman's terms, put the little black fucking hose in the little round fucking hole, then everybody could do it. You know,
Exactly. It's just that it's same. It's like you playing the guitar. No, I'm not going to learn to play the guitar because I'm afraid of getting it wrong.
yeah,
We
right,
wouldn't have any fucking musicians.
right. Yeah, you got to try. You know, I tell you what, the first time I fucked with a a furnace like that, I fried the motherboard. You know, and that was basically the worst thing that could happen if you're completely fucking idiot. I mean, sure, you could mess something up and it could blow the house up, but how do you do that? I mean, you really got to have a real malfunction to do that. I mean, I don't know how that even happens. Maybe you didn't put a gas line together all the way or something. That's real retarded. But frying the motherboard is easy because you just touch a screwdriver to the wrong wire or something, you know.
You're done.
Going to bed, Mom?
Mm-hmm. I got the munchkins down.
Yeah.
Already, we'll call it a night then. Thank you everybody for coming. Hi, Robin.
Hi.
I would say we're 65%, maybe 70% of the way through the job at the moment. We're looking
Thank
real
you,
good down there.
Andy, for the help.
It was all him. I was just watching.
Thank you for being his moral support because I can't.
Yeah,
Nobody's
I said,
like that. Like,
I love how
you're
what
good down
we're
there.
going to do next is that what we shall do then, and then what we're going to do is this, and then we shall this. I'm thinking, yep, that sounds good to me. We shall do that.
I'm gonna get down there with my vacuum cleaner, maybe, and suck some of that nasty up
It's done.
there.
It's got his vacuum down there. It's all looking very, very nice.
Good.
Well, as you can see, he's got no dust patches on his knees, and so the area must be tidy enough.
He had black nostrils last night. It was disgusting.
Mhm.
When I first tore it down, it's fucking dirty as shit.
Mhm.
I'm looking for my shoe.
When I used to do diamond drilling, you know, all the cutting and sawing of concrete, I used to have horrendous bloody nostrils.
Over there. Well, that's what happens. All the dust kicks up down there, and it's a small
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to work at 9.
See you later.
When are you coming for a visit, Andy?
Yeah.
As soon as I had this damn surgery, I was hoping to have it by May. I got told in January it'll be happening by May, and here we are in August. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, that's asinine.
So don't start me off down the path of how ironic and diabolical the system is, and how unserving the service is.
Yeah. My sister had 2 heart attacks 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Hopefully she'll be okay.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Do they know the cause?
Hmm?
Do they know the cause?
The cause she had reconstructive heart surgery like 5 years ago. It's probably from the jab. Also, she's a bit overweight and she was a smoker for most of her life, but
Life is the cause.
then she also had a
Yeah.
brain aneurysm, and then two weeks ago
I've
she had 2 heart attacks in 7 days, and they tried to fix her up, but it was like ripping, and so now they got to go back in there in October.
I've sent I've shared a thing with Tom on the Discord. It's a link for a YouTube, and it's a guy that's is a funeral director, a family funeral director in England, and he has been for quite some years. He's a well recognised and you know established business in the area, and he works closely with pathologists and whomever else, coronary courts and whomever, through his works, and the discoveries that they've had in the bodies since the stabby jabby has been quite alarming, and the people that are discovering it are being hushed and silenced under all sorts of crazy dire threats, of leaking the information of what's happening to people.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad that we didn't get it.
No,
But
absolutely. It's
yeah,
scary,
super scary. And the thing is, a
Yeah,
lot of
but
the
it's
people that got the shot still are in denial that could be part of the reason they're so sick.
Well,
yeah.
it's because it's the only thing they've got. It's the only hope they've got. That's why. What else have they got left when you've taken such a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's still people getting sick that haven't got the shot, so it's still all fucked.
They may be getting sick that haven't got the shot, but I wouldn't say to any near extent. And we don't know the true cause nor effect of it yet until they truly ramp up these 5G towers and really let us have the bombard with these frequencies, because allegedly,
Oh, it's
it's
not
the
good for us, I don't think.
it's the smart nanotech that's within the vaccines that activates with this frequencies, and it's what's going to be, and it causes these symptoms that are flu-like. But ultimately, it's in that this is all the stuff that Elon Musk and that is constructing right now, and Bill Gates and the likes. All this smart stuff through vaccinations is going to be, where they want us to be.
No, thank you.
No, I'd say no, thank you too.
No, thank you. But then it's scary too when they're like, oh, but we've got measles and this and that and all these other things going on in our town, and it's like, well, I don't.
Well, they just try to bombard with other shit to keep people confused
Yeah.
and not focused. That's
Well,
been the
Judy's not
game
up to
forever.
date with her shots, but we have not like
Yeah, fuck them.
overdone any of the things. And
when
actually,
I was
I
a
think
kid,
that, huh?
when I was a kid, if there was a kid that had measles, the mums would have a measles party. They would bring their kids to that kid's house. Right, let's all get it now together and be done with it, over and done with. You've all had it, lovely. And
Yep.
that's how I was raised up. None of this
Yep.
vaccine. There wasn't a vaccination available. There was no such thing. That's how
I
we was.
don't have it.
That's
When
how
I
we built
got
immunity
pregnant.
to it.
Mhm. You can hear.
Yeah. When I went and got pregnant, they said that I didn't have it. And I was like, well, I thought I was vaccinated, but they're like, you're susceptible to.
Let me scare you into taking everything.
I didn't get it
I was
though.
going to buy. We're susceptible to everything that they bombard us with, and they don't give it us for free. None of it's for free or our
Right.
benefit. It's for their benefit and for their fiat currency system. If it was for our benefit, they wouldn't give it to us.
Right. That's true.
Like voting. If it made a difference, it would be illegal.
Yeah, right. No, I think voting in the U.S. is different from over there. But they're showing big time fraud now, and they're finding bags of shit. So somebody's going to be held liable. It's just a matter of time over here.
Can we leave that light on for you?
No, can you shut that one off too?
Yeah, there's a subtle difference between the elect and the election and the selection and the appointed and the chosen.
Yeah,
Who
and
we
I'll tell
choose
you what,
isn't
it'd be
always
real.
necessarily appointed.
If Trump would have never got in the race, it'd be 10 times worse than it is now over here. And that's a ripple effect around the world.
Yeah. But what we've got to understand is that behind all of that, the hidden hand and the very, the crux of the truth right here, right now is that the empire, being the British Empire, are still pulling the strings for USA.
Yeah, they think they are anyway.
But it's only through the fiat currency system, Tom. It's only through the banking system.
Oh, I know.
And everyone's a slave to that money, bro. That's all. And those rules that come with that.
Yeah.
And all of the rules of the government are imposed and tied to that fiscal system.
Oh, trust me,
That's
I
why,
know.
and that's why
I know
we're
how
fucked
it
by
all
it,
works. And that's why we got Trump in there to fucking throw it all over. Because everyone thought at first Trump was just going to grenade it. That's what the truth is. And he didn't. He made things some better. And then they found out that he wasn't viable. So they overthrew him. And we got him back in there for the second time. And that's how it went. And the only reason he got in there is because we all wanted the whole system to grenade. And that's the fact.
Yeah. Well, what he needs to do then, if he's the business mind that he is, and the USA is a registered corporation, it's a matter of fact, we haven't made this shit up. It just is what it is. What he needs to do, in my humble fucking, grain of sand opinion, is bring intrinsic value back to the currency.
Yeah, he's trying. That's what he's trying to do right now. But
That will change everything.
in the meantime, we've got fucking all these behind the backhanders creating wars, and he's got the war system. He's got all these different things that he's got to deal with as well. So it's not an easy task.
Well, the same people always perpetuate the wars. It's the bankers.
Well,
If
they're
you
going.
haven't got a central banking system, we're coming for you, and that's what's happening now.
Well, they're
These few
finding out.
places left around the world without a central banking system are being attacked.
They're trying to go after Soros and all them fucking weirdos right now. Believe you me. They're
Soros funded Black Lives Matter.
yeah.
He's a part of the elite. He's a part of it.
Well, he's a part of the
They show
enemy.
these Muppets and puppets.
He's a part of the enemy, is what I say.
Yeah. Well, whether they're a part of either one or side, they are still a part of the 1%. They all need eradicating in my mind, because there's a half a dozen men in this world with such wealth that they could make all of us millionaires, and they've still got a couple of 100 million change to buy the rest of the world with.
Yeah, it's true. It's crazy.
And why would that be allowed? How is that equitable? What the fuck is going on? Who's allowed this? While our veterans sleep under a bridge.
I'll tell you how it happened. For too long, people were too comfortable. Isn't that how anything grenades?
In their own lifestyle, and they're not prepared to give it up for the next man.
Mm-hmm. In a lot of wealth becomes
Gluttony.
Complacency. And in complacency and boredom becomes troublesome, stirred up craziness. And that's where all these goofies start having thoughts of grandeur. And then shit just snowballs. And then you get a
Well, that's what
whole
they said.
group of people that have lived so good for so long that they're none they know none the better. They're just doing their lives. Nothing could go wrong. Well, all these backhanders are fucking you. And it just got worse and worse and worse. So finally, the U.S. was like, well, you know what? If you guys are going to do this, we're just going to fucking give you this jackknob for a president. And they got him in there, and everyone thought, yeah, right. But all of us were like, yeah, right. And then here we go. Well, then it turned out, hey, this guy is one of us, and he's trying to do right. And then the cabal was like, we're going to fuck him up too. And look at what happened. They got him out of there. They fuck his whole entire presidency. They were after him, trying to pin everything they could on him. But you know what he had? He had 40 years of telling it the way he felt, regardless of his chauvinism and shit like that. That's all they have on him. Oh, he's a womanizer. Get the fuck out of here. We don't care about that. We care that he's going to treat the people as a whole better. We didn't care about that at first, but what we cared about is overthrowing the sitting fucking cabal of bullshit.
That's right. The papal bar.
Yeah. And people that think that money doesn't trickle down are delirious, because I've been a business owner, and I'll tell you what, common sense tells you that if me and Andy are broke compared to if we got lots of money, are we going to spend more money if we got lots of money, or are we going to keep fucking hindering everyone around us? You know, money trickles down just like shit rolls downhill.
You're damn right.
So people that complain about giving tax breaks to the wealthy people, well, they're the ones going out there and busting ass to give jobs to fucking millions of people, regardless of what people think. That's how the fucking shit works.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
They're not seen as the risk takers. That their risk that they take isn't seen.
right. And that works on the small time level too, just in my own personal business. The more I made, the more I paid for lunch every day. And the more I said, oh, maybe I'll give you $1 more, you know? But if I wasn't making money and I had to pay taxes through the mouth, do you think I'd do that? No, bitch, you better
Yeah,
bring
but
your own lunch.
yeah, but throughout all of that, bro, you know, the buck stops with you, doesn't it? It's all on your neck. You know, you're taking the responsibility,
Well,
the
right. And
liability,
that's
and everything for it. You know,
right. But it's
and whether
still,
you're employing 1 or 100, you're accepting the liability. You know, you're
yeah.
feeding that man's family.
Yep. And of course, and you know, people take all that shit for granted. And that's what I was telling Andy Lederman too. You know, you can wear your heart on a sleeve, but there's always going to be that jealous motherfucker that wants to grenade it for nothing better than his ego.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, share not your dreams nor your visions. Share not your fucking wealth. Share not your fucking riches. You know, be ye a pauper in your fucking appearance. You're much better off for it.
Yeah. And you know, anybody that feels hot, and I still say I hate both sides and this and that, and taxes suck and all this shit. But at the end of the day, I have never been more wide awake to the way things are than I have ever been. You know, it's just
Right.
shit is, everyone can agree shit's fucked up. But if you're willing to believe a lie full face without seeking the truth, well, then you are the problem, you know?
Yeah.
You got to be able
And
to
it
get
says in
all angles of a
it's
situation.
listen, it's written in all literature. The deceived shall be deceived. Let the deceived be deceived.
Yeah, that's true to a point. But a lot of people aren't completely helpless. They aren't completely
Most people aren't completely helpless, but you show them the water, they won't go and fucking drink it because they're too used to their fizzy water. They don't
well,
want flat
then
water now.
if you tried showing them where the water is, then it's time to just let it be, right? Fuck them.
You know.
Starved then, motherfucker. That's like I told my
Well,
daughter
when
tonight. I said, you take 3 bites because mom just told you that if you go outside and play, which she wasn't even going to let her go outside and play, I had to step in. I said, if you go outside and play and you come in hungry, you're gonna fucking go to bed without no food. I said, just slam 3 bites, big bites down your neck, and slam that water. And she just bucked up and she did what I told her, you know. And she actually ate 6 bites, but she was being stubborn. I was like, Jesus Christ, you know. They spite each other.
Yeah,
But it's all in the way we word things, ain't it?
That's right. That's right.
There's
And your
a
body
lot of
actions around it. Your body language. You don't. We as fathers can say fewer words because our body language is different to that of a mother.
yeah. Well,
A mother will stand back and tell them to eat it, whereas a father will come forward and grab it himself like he is going to eat it and help. You know, but
oh
we all
yeah, I
get in
had
on it.
bites
Like,
of both of them and all that. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You see, I would know that as a father because that's what we do. We get down on it. We show them what to do,
Well, we
and it
think
happens.
logical. It's logic, man. That's all.
You know.
A woman sees a car crash and they scream and they jump up and down in panic, and a guy is running over there trying to grab it and flip the car off, even if he can't.
That's right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but different mindsets.
And 2 trannies stand in the back and fight each other with their purse.
You fucker! I'll never forget that day you took me on that live. You.
I'm actually gonna switch that. I'm gonna switch the name of that to Trumper goes to Lib Rally, and then I'm gonna show that. I'll probably get more views that way.
Yeah, hashtag Trumper at a Lib Rally.
Yeah. Really funny.
It fucking hurt me. Because I didn't clock it at first. I just seen her dress and I just thought it was like quite a well built lassie. I thought she was good.
Right.
God almighty, you wouldn't want to left hook off her. And then he fucking swung round and you see the 6 o'clock shadow. You think, fuck you. I couldn't hold myself. And then you see me laughing and I seen you laughing and that were it. Then there was no return.
It's very contagious.
Thank fuck I wasn't with you. That's all.
Fuck. I cut through that fucking insulation downstairs and my whole body's itching from that shit. I'm gonna have to go take a shower.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. What is it about fucking tomorrow already over there?
Tomorrow, yeah. See.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, man. Get some sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Keep it real. Thanks for having me. Thanks everybody in the chat. Keep it real,
Thanks,
bro.
Sam.
Peace and love. Hold the light.